The truth is, Chuck Norris is sort of an antiquated badass figure. Like, he was badass in the 80s, and nothing from the 80s is badass now. So, it's sort of like saying Misha Collins is tougher than an elf. I mean, he's small, he's old. It's actually not that impressive anymore.
Okay, you really convinced me. Thank you.
Thank you for wearing that shirt. Oh, thank you for keeping me on track. Thanks for being so honest. Hi.
Hi, my name is Lola. I'm from Spain. And how do you feel when you say that Spain was one of the champions, and after that, Spain won?
Well, I predicted it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I said I knew it was going to happen. I actually felt pretty good because I never make predictions about who's going to win sporting events. So I've got a 100% track record now, which is nice. And also, I got the jersey, and it's the only sports jersey that I own. So I feel like I'm a winner. Even though it's actually the Spanish, the winners, not the Americans. But whatever. I feel good. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now I'm just wearing 2 shirts. Shame. Who do you think I am, Sebastian?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Martina. I'm from Italy.
Hi, Martina. From Italy.
I was wondering, can you say, with your best British accent, "Hello, Governor, do you fancy a cup of tea?"
Hello, Governor. You fancy a cup of tea?
I'm done.
Really?
It was a secret launch code.
Yes, what just happened? What did I just do?
Nothing, just me and my friends are just a thing for British accent, so...
Oh, you do?
Well, I think a lot of people here, but...
A lot of people here have that thing? It's a sort of creepy fetish among excellent. Well, you should talk to my friends Mark and Sebastian.
I know, I've already did.
You already have, yeah. Oh, well, good to know. Good to know. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty weird. Yes, you're waving, so that's one of the perverts back there. Got it. The other hands went down very quickly. Another one, yes. Well, I know you're a pervert. Hi.
Hi, I'm Elena from Italy.
Hi, Elena.
And I wanted to ask you about the French mistake. What was your first reaction when you saw that you were going to play yourself in it?
Well, I wanted, like I said, I wanted them to make me more of an asshole. Than they did. And I wanted to wear a flamboyant sweater, which they did not want me to wear. Can you believe that? They wanted me in some sweatshirt, some charcoal sweatshirt. So I had to fight for that sweater, that blue sweater. It was fun. It was fun to do, yeah. What would you have done differently?
I would have called the Minions and not Mission Eagles.
Yeah, that was pretty effed up. Yeah, my tweets on the French mistake were so lame. That was so painful for me to do. Typical douchebag actor tweet. Very difficult. Yes, good.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Hi.
Misha.
Hi.
Me and Sam spent an awful lot of time in prison cells.
Whoa, that accent is really doing something for me.
I was just wondering, have you ever spent the night in a police cell, and if so, why?
Wait a minute, where are you from?
Manchester, England.
Sorry, can you do me a favor? Would you mind saying, hello, Governor? Do you fancy
In a Manchester accent.
Yeah.
Hello, Governor, do you fancy a cup of tea?
Thank you. Okay, now what were you saying?
Have you ever spent the night in a prison cell or a police cell? So?
Oh, sure. I mean, yes, I have. Which story am I going to tell right now? Okay, this is, well, I was arrested once I was in college, and I was back home in Western Massachusetts, and I think I was reading Watership Down, a novel, and it was around midnight, and I was looking for a good place to sit and read my novel, and I saw that there was a little floodlight in the parking lot of the bank, and a fire escape that went up to the roof of the bank. And so I thought, well, you know what, that's a perfectly good place to go read after hours. So I climbed up onto the roof of the bank and was reading my novel. And about a half an hour later, floodlights came from adjacent buildings and a helicopter came over. Because apparently there was a bank robbery in process, or so they thought. And that was kind of difficult to explain my way out of. Like, oh, no, officer, you don't understand. Well, I actually was on the ground with my face in the ground and handcuffs on. And I was like, no, I was just reading my novel, which doesn't make sense. Like, why do you go up onto the roof of the bank to read a novel at midnight? But yeah, no, I've had other experiences. One was probably this was the earliest time I was in a jail cell. My mother had kind of a little bit of a checkered relationship with the authorities, and we were driving home from the movies once. I think I was 7, my brother was 5, and we had apparently no headlights, and so we got pulled over for that. And as the cop pulled us over, my mom grabbed a big little bag of weed out of the glove compartment and handed it to my brother, my 5-year-old brother, and said, "Put that in your underwear." And I'm not actually sure why we ended up in the local prison. It was for something else, some outstanding moving violations or something, but for some reason there was a warrant out, and we were in the police station for the night. And the whole time my brother had the big bag of pot in his underwear. And he was cool as a cucumber about it. But he was afraid, he knew like he was hiding contraband. And he was afraid to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so whatever, he ended up peeing in his pants. But then he couldn't change his pants because he'd have to take them off and reveal it was fun. But we didn't get caught with it, and everything ended up being fine.